What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in today's episode, we're going to be using this really fun deck. We're going to be complementing the Golden Knight with a lot of range troops, Princess, Tesla, Musketeer, and then we got our Cycle troops and our Log. Um, and then obviously we can build up pushes with the Valkyrie. So let's see how we do. It's been really fun using this Golden Knight recently. I've been having a lot of fun practicing with it and trying to get used to the ability and how it works. Let's go for Princess down here since he uses his arrows, and we could easily farm at least 3 to 4 shots. And we could play a Valk right there, but I'm not going to. So we get, what, like 4 shots right there? No, 3 shots, I think. Alright, let's go Tesla down below, and then we'll go Skeletons to take care of these on the left. And yeah, Tesla does a decent job right there. Let's go Princess on the right lane. Just to keep the pressure up, keep the damage pumping. He's playing defense for the left lane, which is really good for us. Because, yeah, he has like no elixir. So let's go Valkyrie right here. I know it has a lot of range, the Golden Knight. So we're going to make sure that that Tesla gets some beef in. Let's go Musketeer right here. Because that thing is going to do a lot of work. Dang, it took our tower down to 1900. I was not expecting that. And dang, everyone's using Zappies today. I swear, like all the games I've played in today, everyone has Zappies. So I don't know if they got like a big buff or something. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments down below. Let's go for a Tesla and a Fire Spirit here. And then we're going to have to go for a super clutch Valkyrie. Just so everything can get pulled to the Valk. Tesla can stay alive and continue skipping away. And then we're going to go for another Princess on the right lane, continue our tower damage. And we will go for a Golden Knight very soon. Hopefully that pulls the Flying Machine. It does, so that our Princess gets to stay alive. Let's go Musketeer Evo down below. Should only allow 1 hit. Perfect. And then this guy, he can do whatever he wants with his Golden Knight. Honestly, it can even yeah, it can do all that damage. It doesn't really matter. We only care about the left lane as of right now. And he's letting us build an insane push right here with the Valkyrie Golden Knight. So I'm super hyped for this push. This is where we're going to get our money's worth with the Golden Knight. Boom. Check this out. We got our little dash. You got all 3 of everything. And it is going for the tower, guys. Check that Golden Knight out. It is going for the tower, and it's going strong. And so he had to play defense right there. Let's go Princess. He is getting a lot of chip damage with those knights. And then he has that Evo coming in. Fireballs. He's got so much firepower in this deck. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we have both of his lanes really low, so we're just gonna keep pushing both lanes at the same time. I think that'll die. Yes, that goes, and then we almost get a tower target. There we go. Okay, so our Princess is on his tower. Let's see if we can get this Golden Knight to retarget. We don't, so we missed the retarget, and it's looking very slim. We're gonna have to get something crazy. Let's go for this Golden Knight, and let's go for the ability and see what it can do. We'll go for Skeletons. Oh, and that locks on. So it's a super close game right now, but he does have arrows, and he does have Fireball to cycle us out, unfortunately. But that was a really fun game. Golden Knight did really well for us. I thought that when it was going to lock onto that right tower, that it was going to take the tower, but it got countered. He was using a lot of elixir on it, but yeah, unfortunately we take the loss. But let's hop right back into another one. Hopefully this one goes a little differently. This guy's clan name is God of Pancakes. That's a sick clan name, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go for the Musketeer strategy right here. Seems like everyone's using the same cards today. Okay, so this Musketeer is gonna be super good for us. Because it's gonna be able to counter this Royal Giant decently. And then we got our Valkyrie on tower, guys. And it didn't even really go for those skeletons. So check out all the damage that we're gonna be getting with the Valkyrie. We get so much damage right there. Let's go Princess up top. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of range damage right now. A lot of potential for range damage. Let's go Valkyrie up top. I probably could have let those goblins go. I probably could have let them go without worrying about the damage that they were going to create, but it's alright. Let's go Fire Spirit and Musketeer to counter this P.E.K.K.A. Shouldn't allow any hits. Perfect. He just made his noise, but he didn't actually go for the hit. Alright. Here we go. Musketeer on tower. We can do Tesla right here. We'll go Golden Knight for sure. Just to try to create as much damage as we can on this Royal Giant. It should only allow one hit. Or two hits. Alright, alright. That's chilling. Let's go Princess down below. He's doing a really good job keeping up the pressure on offense, so I can't really build up these crazy pushes. And I am tempted to go Musketeer right here. Oh, that would have been a good play if I just stuck to my gut. But anyways, it still works out for us. He just gets one charge. Not a big deal. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go for a Valkyrie. So we got our two Evos. I'm going to give him the tower, actually. And then we're just going to worry about what he has coming at us. And that Musketeer is going to get so much damage on his tower. Let's go for Skeletons just to easy counter. And then we'll go for a log right here. Because I don't want that Princess to die, no matter what. And then we can just log his tower, actually. Let's go for a Golden Knight up top so that it doesn't go for our Princess. And we'll go for Musketeer right here just because we have so much damage going on. So that Royal Giant should only get one hit. Or he gets two because it was Rage. But let's log the tower. And then we'll focus on the left lane. That Goblin Gang's not going to do anything, actually. And then, yeah, he still needs to defend our Princess. But we're getting so much damage output out of it that it's going to be really difficult for him to defend both lanes. We'll go Skeletons on the mini P.E.K.K.A. just to take it out before it gets anywhere. Or nearly take it out. I sure thought that was going to work. Alright, and then we'll go for a... Yeah, Golden Knight right here is perfectly good. And then I think we're going to go for our Evolution push. He does go for the Royal Giant, but we have our Tesla in cycle. So, and it's not an evolved Royal Giant. And we got our Valkyrie on the tower, guys. So that was really good. We're going to log right here. And then we'll go for a sneaky Valkyrie. We're going to let those goblins do some damage. Because we just don't want a Valkyrie getting... Mini P.E.K.K.A. can be taken out. And here we are on defense once again. Let's go for Skeletons, Fire Spirit, Tesla. And that Golden Knight should be fully countered. And then I am going to go for a Musketeer. Oh, that was a really bad Musketeer, actually. I thought that was going to work out a lot better, but he gets a lot of damage on our tower right there. And we missed the log, but we do... Okay, so we don't fully miss the log, but it doesn't really do anything great for us. And we don't allow any hits. So that's huge on defense. We got a huge defensive stop, and we're getting a Princess Chip on T. I just have to make sure that we can defend both lanes and have our Tesla in cycle so that that Royal Giant that we know he's going to place is going to get stopped. And we have to go for this this defensive Musketeer for sure. And yeah, he's spending a lot of elixir on defense, which is good for us. And we do have our second Tesla. Guys, we have two Teslas right now. But it does kind of get countered. So we have to log this back to make sure that we don't take any hits. And this is looking like it's just going to be an overtime finish. Just based on damage. And we take the 1,000 damage win. So what a crazy game there. Yeah, that's definitely a good game, man. So we get, yeah, a really close first game and a really close second game, and that's good content for today. So I hope you guys had a good had a good day, and peace.